Hi class, welcome to my Lab 6.1 video. In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how we could crack a Wi-Fi password on a Wi-Fi router. So a little background on my lab setup here. I have a router that I've used in the past that I'm not currently using, so I decided to use that. That's not interrupt my current Wi-Fi network. So the router that I'm using, I set up WBA2 Enterprise, which is a little more secure than WEP, as well as I assigned it an easy password. So that should be easy to crack. I also have my Alpha wireless adapter attached to my Linux box, my Kali box. So that's going to be used. And I'm going to be using my phone as a device that's going to attach to the wireless network. Alright, with all that being said, let's get started. I also have some notes that I'm going to be referring to, just because some of these commands can be a little long and they have to be done in a precise manner. Alright, so we're going to start on my Kali box. And the first thing we want to do is actually check our wireless card and make sure that the computer sees it. So to that we're going to do our sudo airmon-ng. Here we could see the wireless card. It's running the Qualcomm set. And here's the interface name. So now that we have that, we have to start the wireless card in monitor mode so that it could see all traffic. Okay, now the card's already in monitor mode because I did this lab a little while ago, but this command actually puts the card in wireless mode. Wireless monitoring mode, I should say. And there's also some processes here, as you can see, 457 and 1117 that we have to stop. So let me kill those processes right now. 457 and 1117. Okay, so those processes have been stopped. The next thing we want to do is search for the wireless networks that are available so we can find the one that we want to attack. And to do that, we're going to use the airdump-ng command and associate it with the wireless LAN adapter. So this is going to do a scan of all the wireless networks that are available. Stop that. Now I want to confirm that my phone is attached to network and sending traffic, so I'm going to start some streaming from my phone. Okay, I'm going to run that command one more time because I want to actually see the phone talking to the network. Let me stop that right here. Okay, so I know based on the MAC address that this is actually my phone, this 1831 MAC address. That is my phone. I'm sorry, that is the router. This 18 address is the router, and this 7613 is my phone. Okay, so we want to take notice of information here. So we want to look for this 76 MAC address on top as well. Hopefully it's there. If not, we'll run it one more time. And I don't see it. I'm sorry, yes. So here it is right here. This 76 MAC address. So that's my router. We want to take note of the channel that it's running. In this case, it's running on channel 9. Because we're going to need that a little later on. Okay. So now we have the MAC address of the router, the MAC address of our client, which is my phone, and the channel that we're communicating on. So that's really all the information that we're going to need to crack this password. So now I want to restart AeroDump. Let's clear the screen first. Okay, so this command right here is going to tell us to start capturing traffic only from my router. So it doesn't capture traffic from any other device. So this is specifying just capture traffic from my router. As well as it's telling it to only capture traffic on channel 9. That's what this C9 is right here. Okay, so you can see right now it's just capturing traffic from my router itself and nothing else. Okay, so we're good there. Now I'm going to actually have to open up another window. We'll put that down here because there's going to be some more commands that we're going to have to run down here. So now we want to start capturing authentication in a minute or two. So I'm going to set that up right now. So that when it's time to capture authentication, we'll be ready to go. So I'm going to set that up down here. And once again, this command, it's going to capture traffic between my router and my phone. Make that window a little bigger too. So up here we could stop this now because we have some traffic already that's going to a capture file. So let's stop that. And we want to set this up to crack. So that's for that we're going to use the aircrack password. And I'm going to use the RockU database. And we're going to save it to a capture 01 file. .cap. The RockU database is an extensive database of information with word lists, or an extensive password list, I should say. Has a lot of passwords in it, so hopefully it'll have the password that we need. So I'm going to start that up here. And I'm going to start this down here. And right up here we could see already that it's a key found, which is password, and that's actually the password on my router that I set up. Once again, yes, it was an easy password, but I know this could take some time to go through the whole word list, RockU word list, and I didn't want that to take that much time, but this really demonstrates that we can crack our WPA2 password using the methods that were just described. Alrighty, that's going to be it for this lab, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.